Now, if you're caught with illegal fireworks in Illinois, officials will either ask you to dispose of them or possibly issue you a ticket. Heat stroke and exhaustion are illnesses paramedics typically see during a heat advisory. Symptoms include feeling weak, dizziness, dehydration, or if you stop sweating. The American people could be paying the price when it comes to loans. Good evening, Nancy and Nicole. More than 200 offices in Illinois have been added to the list. Not only does this program provide a free meal for children, it also gives them a place to come and spend time with friends and play some games. Find out how these workers keep cool while keeping the mail coming. He made it about a mile down this road before his truck left the road and crashed into a ditch. If he can sell it, you can light it. The US EPA says the total cost of the cleanup was around $250,000. We walked from house to house with him, and by the end of the day, we were certainly feeling the heat. And now getting back to the deadline, lawmakers can't seem to agree on a solution. So looking ahead to tonight, as far as rain goes, I know there's an outdoor event in Charleston tonight, the tractor pulls. How are we looking for weather? During his brief stop in central Illinois, Governor Quinn fielded questions about the conviction of his predecessor. On Monday, Rod Blagojevich was convicted of 17 of 20 corruption charges against him. Officials say he will likely be on his way to federal prison within months. We certainly never look forward to severe weather, but looking forward to some rain, at least to cool some things down here. If you take away the post office, there won't be much left.
You take away the post office, you might as well take away the town.
For the residents of Brockton, Hume, and Metcalfe, losing their town's post offices would change their daily routine.
Every day, every day.
Every day. I mean, about every day.
About every day. We're usually there.
It's not every day you get the news your local post office may be closing, but that could happen to these three towns. The offices have all been added to the U.S. Post Office National Watch List, a list that will have officials watching how much traffic goes in and out of these doors to determine if residents will have to go out of town for mail service.
It'll be an inconvenience. I mean, to go buy a stamp or to mail a letter.
I don't want to go to Paris and buy stamps. No, and I can get them up here.
I wouldn't go there all the time, price of gas and everything, of course.
I can't afford to go to a post office. Well, how am I going to get there to another place?
More than the inconvenience, many fear for the future of the small town.
If the post office closes, there won't be nothing left at the bar. And I don't go to the bar.
We're going to end up like Borton up there, a ghost town.
While many worry over losing the post office, some are more concerned for the future of their local postmaster.
Jobs are hard to get right now. You can't just go find a job. So yeah, you feel bad for those people. Plus half my family works for the post office, so I got to keep them going. I don't want to move in with me and stay with me.
The U.S. Postal Service has not released how the study will be conducted, but they do say customers will have the chance to weigh in. The smoke and dust have settled just days after the century-old Kansas church burned to the ground. As church members sort through the rubble, they're not looking for memories, they're looking to the future.
Of course, the sadness of the loss, but the anticipation and the planning of what we can do now.
We've got a lot of older members who have already adamantly said, whatever we build, we want it on one level. No more stairs. We can get somebody in and out of there very easily. So it's fun to see their vision and where they want to go.
While they're without a building, the Christian church met at the Methodist Church Sunday for a special service.
This little community got united yesterday and is going to stay united until this is all said and done and rebuilt.
I made the comment yesterday that you knew something special had to be going on for that many people to be in one church at one time.
We knew that they'd be there for us just like we would be there for them.
Some elders say the community seems to be more upset with the loss than some of the church members are.
Not that we're not sad about the loss, but it seems to have hurt them more than us. To us, that's not the church, that's just a building.
While church members say they only lost a building, they're trying to save every piece of it they can to become a part of their new church.
It's been kind of neat. They're wanting to save some brick, and they've got the bell, and we're hoping to get the cornerstone out as well, and to use all those things in kind of an entry area in the new building. That's the dream right now.
Be able to bring a little bit of that past history over with us and have the feeling of that with us.